Hey, what's up guys, it's Lego Joe here, and today I built a MOC for you all. This is actually my first MOC on this channel. It's not my first MOC I've built, but this is my first Hero Factory MOC, and this here is Thorn. I named him Thorn mostly because he has tons of sort of spikes sticking out of the back of him, and I mostly put those there to make him look more intimidating and more bulky, and I think it looks good. I'm going to give you guys a tour of this dude, so I hope you enjoy. So first up here, I'm going to sort of give you a view of the top of him, and you can see that I used this sort of I used some pieces from the 2.0 figures, and I have quite a few Hero Factory figures, so I took apart a few of them to make this guy. But I used, mostly the color scheme on here is dark gray, black, and orange, and there's a bit of yellow in here. But I'm going to give you a 360 view here, and you can see already that there are tons and tons of spikes on this guy. Here's the back of him, which this right here took a lot of work. I really had to fit a lot of these spikes here. And these sort of can be rearranged, because most of them are on ball joints. So I didn't really intentionally put them on ball joints. It sort of just ended up that way, and that was sort of the best way to do this. And also, there's an extra neck joint added in here to make his head sort of it's sort of to make his head forward and not all the way back where all the spikes are, just to give him a bit more room, I guess. And here's the other side of him, and I'm going to show you the weapons on him. For this side, I wanted to sort of do something different. So the weapon here is sort of a flamethrower, and I really wanted to add this flamethrower because I had one of these flame pieces and I wanted to put it to use, but I didn't really want to take away his hand. So what I did is I sort of put the hand on this sort of ball piece that's supposed to hold the armor. So his hand's sort of tilting upwards so he can shoot the fire out of the under part of his hand, I guess. And I think it looks alright for what it is. It obviously has quite a few flaws on there, and it looks kind of strange. And down here on the legs, you can see that I used these pieces, which were in the, I think it was the 3.0 bulk that they were in. And I wanted to put those to use, and I think it looks good on the legs for, like, sort of armor pieces. And I put the armor pieces on the, sort of, on the shins. I sort of tilted them to the side to give him some extra room. And another thing about this guy, he doesn't really have all that much articulation because he has so much armor. You can still bend his arm all the way, but sometimes the armor will hit something, like up here on the top. It can't really move because of all of the spikes on the top. You can see this here. And that does get kind of annoying, but my goal on this guy wasn't really for articulation or playability. It was just to make a really, really cool and bulky looking figure, and I think I succeeded at that. And down here, he sort of has a claw with 2 fingers, and then up here I added another sort of a spike just to add some more color to him. So that's pretty much it for this guy. I still have a few more things to show you with him, though. So I just want to give you one last look at the legs and to show you how much articulation is in them. And the legs definitely have the most articulation out of all of the body parts, though he's not very stable because I didn't really have the very good friction pieces for this guy. I had some of them on different figures. I just didn't want to take them, the figures apart. So I didn't really, he's not very stable. He still stands up just fine. It's just sometimes he'll end up falling over just because these pieces sort of have loosened up over time. But it's not really that big of a deal. But I would like you guys to tell me your thoughts on this figure below, because this is my first ever Hero Factory MOC and my first MOC on this channel. And it would be really, really awesome if you guys could all tell me what you think of it and what you think I could improve on it. Or if you just think that some of the stuff isn't really necessary and you think I should take it away. Because I really, really want to hear your guys' thoughts on this. And I want to know if you want to see more of these as well. So comment below your thoughts and if you want to see more Hero Factory MOCs or just MOCs. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.